Hi Sagittarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing second half shorts because I missed you guys first half. I was sick first half of the month. My apologies and thanks for your patience. We have a few things going on. We are already in retrograde. Mercury is retrograded into Gemini. We have a full super blood moon coming up on either Sunday or Monday, I think, in the sign of Scorpio. So that's going to be a lot of energy around truth and seeing the light, seeing things as they are, not as we want them to be. And with the lunar eclipse, that's going to bring a lot of clarity, a lot of endings to cycles, change, especially for twin flames, downloads, and maybe some answers. Maybe some closing of some cycles. So anyway, let's see what's going on in love for Sagittarius, second half May. Okay. Somebody's under pressure. We'll see what that means here in a little bit. Okay, karmic incoming. There's a lot of this kind of energy today about feeling trapped in stuff you can't get out of. So we have third-party relationship lesson, Sagittarius. Learned your lesson maybe, or there are lessons incoming from a potential counterpart. Somebody feels stuck in a relationship as a result of money. They stay there. Archangel Michael's here. He's for protection. He is the representative of twin flames, right? So he is orchestrating divine intervention in a situation. But I think somebody feels like they've been made a fool of by someone who may have backtracked on a situation and slingshotted back to a karmic. It happens in these kind of relationships, especially with divine masculine energy, that, you know, sometimes divine masculines want to stay in their comfortable world, right? And they want to have their cake and eat it too. And so they often have a tendency to treat the feminine as, and these are the more dysfunctional parts of this kind of relationship, to treat the feminine as a mistress, right? They cannot escape the push and pull to the person, but they're not ready to give up their comforts and their situations. And normally these issues are clouded in validation, codependency, putting your stock priorities in material possessions. Things like that, blowing up your world. So that's what it, to me, looks like. A karmic keeps a divine counterpart trapped. Understand, though, that we all make our world and we all make our choices. And I think Sagittarius, either you or your partner, somebody's kind of feeling foolish because they have sort of invested a lot emotionally into this connection. So let's see what's going on. Show me Sagittarius in love universe. Earth signs are really going through it, it looks like right now. And I mean, I know Sagittarius is a fire sign, but it seems like all my Earth sign reads so far have really, you know, been going through some hard choices. It could be fire signs too. We'll see as we get into those. Somebody's ready to ghost somebody. They're ready to walk a frickin' way. Empress energy, twin flame energy. I said right off the bat, there's going to be a lot of those themes because of the lunar eclipse happening. Twin flame counterpart. Okay, twin flame counterpart. That's what that's saying. Taking a leap. Twin flame counterpart, Sagittarius, maybe you, maybe the other person. Somebody is choosing to go into a separation cycle, right? They are choosing to walk away from this twin flame situation right now, overcoming the emotional issues that it's brought them. There's anxiety, sleepless nights. They're tired of feeling trapped, tired of feeling this way. So I think that you both, Sagittarius, you and this person you're dealing with may feel trapped. You may feel trapped in this twin flame connection. They may feel trapped in the karmic connection. And it looks like the both of you are experiencing some mirroring behavior when it comes to emotional issues of feeling trapped and stuck. Understand, though, that with this moon and the lunar eclipse and the retrograde, all of that stagnant energy is going to start moving. Whether you want it to or not, it's going to start moving. Somebody wants to move away and free themselves from this situation. Conversation about love incoming, conflict about should I stay or should I go? Conflict with the lover. This is you, Sagittarius, soulmate, twin flame. Wish fulfillment. Sagittarius, you're saying, hey, I'm happy and contented on my own. I think I'm just going to close the chapter on this and move forward. I do want to tell you, though, good luck on that, because this kind of connection is not one that you just walk away from. Yes, everybody has free will. Yes, that's true. However, you know, the whole twin flame situation, people often get mistaken for it being a romance, okay? It's a whirlwind romance, okay? And in some cases, it may be. And in the beginning, yes, it may be. But once you release the idea that the twin flame connection is about love relationship, the better off you are. So what's happening here is somebody saying, well, it's not working out in the 3D for love connection, so I'm done. I'm done with it. Once you start understanding that the twin flame connection is about bringing you home to yourself and fixing all of the issues that you have within yourself, and that's what your twin flame really acts as, a mirror, a catalyst for you to see in them what's in you. And so once you start understanding that this is really a self journey, the better off that you are. So by that, what I mean is, long story short, if you try to cut this connection, it's just not going to happen. You've got to do the work. The only way around this twin flame connection is through it. And that's by doing the inner work. So just so you know, walking away from the 3D parts of the relationship, yeah, that's great. That's good. You're setting boundaries. I'm tired of being on a shelf. I'm tired of doing this and that. Yes. But understand that that's not the only thing, the only part to this. New cycle incoming. New cycle is not standing for deception any longer in relationship. Not taking what you deserve any less than what you deserve. And having the courage to call it out. Call a motherfucker out. That's what this is, right? You betrayed me. You did me dirty. You promised me one thing and you delivered another because you didn't have the stones to get up and do what was needed to be done. So you know what? I want my piece of the pie too in my own life. I deserve happiness. I deserve the truth from you. I deserve to move on and seek out my own wish fulfillment. You need to tell me how you feel. You need to tell me where this is going. Is incoming commitment? Okay, there's incoming commitment. Is that coming? Are you working on that? Or is this just an illusion you've created for me so you can have your cake and eat it too? That's what you're saying. So conversations may be blocked or kind of off, okay, because we are in retrograde in Gemini. There also may be not a lot of communication between now and the end of the retrograde. Things may feel confusing. Communication may feel clouded or like it's doublespeak or some kind of fucking FBI code or whatever. And you've got to work through that. Your divine counterpart, masculine energy, is going to be not very clear, not forthcoming with you, not telling you what you want to hear or what you need to know. That, you know, you're not given any more chances to third-party situations. They want it to appear to you as though one relationship is ending and your relationship with them is beginning, and it's not the case. And you're soon going to be finding that out. Point is, Sagittarius, you need to make a judgment call on your own to move forward. Tower moments incoming, redirects are incoming. You're going to have to decide whether or not you want to maintain your boundaries with this person. I think there's going to be a lot of downloads again over relationships with twin flames this lunar eclipse. You're going to be receiving some of that enlightenment regarding this connection, and you're going to have the choice to either walk away or to stay. But understand, you're not walking away from this person or this energy. What you're walking away from is the idea that you're going to accept less than what you deserve. You're walking away from the idea that you're going to maintain this third-party relationship and allow this person to have their cake and eat it too, while you're sitting over here, on team B, waiting for them to give you some attention. And this is kind of what you are battling against right now, and you're making the decision to move on from. So you're not necessarily moving on from the idea of the connection. You're moving on and creating a boundary and walking away from the behavior of your counterpart in this situation. So let's see how they feel about you. In the meantime, let's see how they're feeling about you right now. Victory. They want victory with you. They know they can't move forward with you right now and make you happy. Burdens they're carrying, not telling you the truth. They want to go home to their person, but they want to have this passion and love with you. They're not there yet, okay? Clearly they're not there yet. Moving forward, though, there's some healing that needs to be done in the idea of commitment and attachment to this person. Ten of Coins incoming, commitment incoming. You have a rejection of moving forward with this person if it just involves sex. If you're willing to commit to me and let's do this thing and have a relationship and make a life, great. But if I'm just somebody you're going to call to get some when, wife has a headache, or, husband has a headache or whatever, why, no, thank you. And so that's kind of what, those are going to be the things that you're going to be going through in this time period. Let's see what their intention is real quick. Transformation comes slowly. Do they end up getting to the point where they're saying, yes, I know I need to end this situation and move on. This is the person I need to be with. Yes, they do. But you may be looking at several months, for that energy to break loose in their particular situation. So right now what it's saying is the further you push on this situation, the third party energy in this situation, the more heartbreaking it's going to be to you. The further away the two of you are going to get. There's not going to be a lot of apologies about being promiscuous in this situation. This person simply is not going to apologize for that. Do they come because they don't feel like they're doing anything wrong, because they feel like they should be with you? But they haven't closed out a situation at home. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius by any chance, or maybe Virgo or something like that, you guys go watch that video. There will be a transformation happening in which they are going to be putting in the work, and it's going to be small starts, okay? But that's not going to be for a while. I'm looking at Libra season for a lot of people before the energy starts to break loose now, but I'm looking at Libra for a lot of people are getting that time frame today for things to actually come back together with this person or persons. So put the brakes on for now. Think about your own lack. You're letting go momentarily, not forever. but you're letting go of the idea of being the other woman and someone being in control of your happiness. Eventually, this person will make the decision that needs to be made. Unfortunately, right now, they're just not in a space to do it. So let's kind of see what's happening over here. So Sagittarius, you're making the right choice. Okay, I am at peace with my sexuality. Maybe there's some duality in here regarding somebody's particular way they express love or the way they receive love. I rejoice in my sexuality and my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion. So maybe somebody stayed in this relationship or stayed in this energy with this person because they felt as though they weren't good enough for anybody else, you know, or they're battling with sexual identity. I turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. Okay. I am totally adequate for all situations. Yeah, this is a self-esteem issue, a sacral chakra, root chakra issue. I accept my uniqueness. There is no competition. So you are not in competition with this other person's husband, wife, whatever. For we all are different and meant to be that way. I'm special and wonderful, okay? I love my body. So somebody's having some self-esteem issues about their body, their sexuality, whatever. That's maybe a separate issue. But Sagittarius, you have to make the decision to let go of an attachment your ego's created. So hopefully if nothing happens, I'll be here first half for June.